Gaffer, what a feeling. An away win this season, away to Wimbledon, and a great performance today.
Yeah, I thought the lads dug in extremely well today. You know, it was a real difficult game, battling performance. We scored early, which kind of always helps against a team who have obviously struggled in, the past kind of 7 weeks. It was important we got that first goal. We spoke about that before the game. We wanted to be front foot, fast attacking, put plenty of balls in the box and try and get some shots away. So I felt we did that. But I think it was probably one of them where, you win ugly. I don't think we played particularly well. It wasn't easy on the eye. But this stage of the season, a win's a win, and we need them desperately. So I'll take it at the moment. But it's kind of not a good spectacle in many ways. But the lads dug real deep and had a real fighting spirit today. I thought I was really proud of every one of them, including the subs that come on. Really proud.
Yeah, it was a really feisty affair. Sort of physically, how impressed with us were you today? Because there were sort of physical improvements. It looked like we really competed in that department.
Yeah, we did, and I've been, like I say, I'm really impressed with the players today, and I thought they really dug in and rattled in some tackles and won a lot of headers, won second balls, landed on things, worked extremely hard. A couple of the players were absolutely dead on their feet towards the end. Got a couple of injuries, which obviously is disappointing. But yeah, like I say, I'm really proud of the players.
Yeah, the goal sort of came from James Tilley, who again was outstanding today. Was him coming off sort of early just because he's back from injury, or was it a tactical one?
Yeah, no, I just felt that he tires. He's been out for a while, and he tires around that 60-minute mark. And a couple of times just before we took him off, he turned the ball over, and I think that's just kind of a tiredness more than anything. He needs to get up to speed in terms of being able to play 90 minutes, which he's getting there, So it was more kind of for that reason than tactics more than anything.
How important are these 1-0 wins? Because they've been sort of few and far between this season for us.
Well, the biggest thing for us today is, and we kind of marked this game off as one that we felt that we could get that first elusive win away from home. And of course we want to try and get as many clean sheets as we can. That was important to us today. So you could see the players really dug deep to make that happen. So like I say, I'm really proud of the players.
Yeah, how important is it for the fans who've come home and away all season and finally got that win? I mean, you could see just the scenes at full time. It was absolutely amazing.
It's all about them, isn't it? It's all about the fans. They pay their money to come and watch us play. We want to give them something to go away with. And the players certainly did that today. Like I say, we didn't play particularly well. It wasn't a great game in terms of how I want my team to play. But listen, we dug deep and got what we needed, and we sent the fans away. I thought they were brilliant throughout as well. They never stopped singing all the way through the game. They're outstanding fans, to be honest with you, best I've known. So yeah, very good.
Massive congratulations. Nadesan, how good does that feel? We've got our away win.
Yeah, it's been a very long time coming. The lads put in an unreal shift. We said at half time, if we get a clean sheet, we win the game, and that's ultimately what's happened. And it's really good to get 3 points away from home.
And everyone has put every single drop of sweat into that performance. It was really hard working today, wasn't it?
Yeah, obviously we came off with a couple of injuries, people putting their bodies on the line, running even further than we normally do. Obviously Gaffer's big on the running stats, and yeah, everyone put in a shift from Corey to me and Dom up front, and the players that came on, yeah, it was a really good shift.
I imagine those stats will be maybe higher than ever, because I think everyone's run themselves into the ground. It was that good.
Yeah, obviously we prepared all week for this, and we knew it was going to be tough, obviously a derby for us, and we're just buzzing. We got back-to-back 3 points. Yeah, and the table's looking a bit more promising now, but still got to take it on to Tuesday.
Yeah, and these 1-0 wins are important, aren't they? Because they've been sort of few and far between recently. We haven't had so many. How important are they, where you don't particularly play that pretty football, but you get the result?
Yeah, obviously, I think we were talking in there. I don't think they had a shot on target all game, because obviously we defend from the front, and Corey's had nothing to do, and he's praised us all. People, as I said, people putting their bodies on the line. Yeah, it's unreal feeling.
And the fans today deserve that, didn't they? I think that probably was the best fan performance of the season in terms of how loud they were, the support. It was absolutely incredible. And how does it feel for you?
Yeah, they were cheering from minute one to the end, and obviously we saw Limbs with a goal and then Limbs at the end. Obviously we know it's been a tough time, and we're happy to reward them. Obviously they travelled in the numbers today, and it's glad that we're sending them home with 3 points.
Yeah, definitely big Limbs for the goal. We'll talk about it now. Is there some controversy online? Was it yours or was it an own goal?
Oh, it was mine all day. Till's put in a great cross, the guy's gone to hook it, completely missed it, and I was just there, got a nice clean contact on it, and yeah, happy that was the winner in the end.
How happy were you to have James Tilley back in the team? Obviously, it's been 2 games in a row now where he started. He's a massive player for us, isn't he?
Yeah, obviously, Tills is a was a big miss when he was injured. Obviously, he could play in numerous positions. Obviously, we know he could play wing back both sides and in the 10 on the wing. But he brings so much. He wins fouls high up the pitch. As he sits for the goal, he runs in behind. Obviously, me and Dom. And yeah, it's good. We've had a couple of seasons playing with each other now, and obviously we've got that nice chemistry.
Yeah, and only a short trip home. How will you be spending your evening to celebrate?
Probably limping home on the sofa, relaxing the legs. Obviously, not long till we got another big game on Tuesday.
Thank you, Nadas. Cheers.